Here in the city of Delhi, in northern India, tucked away on a back street in the old section of town, a uniquely Indian sport is being played. And without a doubt, Indian wrestling's greatest living legend is 94-year-old Guru Hanuman, whose entire life has been a testament to the power and meaning of this amazing game.
When I was a small boy, I was very weak. Other boys would make fun of me and tease me. Then I met a wise man, a Swami. He told me that I needed to become strong, like a stone. So I went to a nearby akhara to watch the wrestlers. When they heard about my troubles, they taught me to wrestle. And so eventually I did become strong.
Guru Hanuman runs a school of traditional wrestling here in Delhi, and each morning at 4 o'clock he wakes up the 30 boys who live and train here. After prayers, the boys begin their arduous daily workout, with Guru accompanying them on bicycle. And even at 94, the Guru's days are filled with energy and enterprise. For almost 50 years now, he has trained thousands of village boys to compete locally as well as prepare them for international wrestling contests around the world.
Now, if a wrestler wins who I have trained, he gives me the medals. It's a great honor, which makes me very happy. In our Hindu religion, the relationship between guru and disciple is very sacred. A disciple is like a son. I am like a father to them. I teach the boys to wrestle, and I see that they are settled in their life.
He expects his students to be dedicated and to make sacrifices. The boys aren't allowed to eat meat, smoke, drink alcohol, go to movies, or get married.
To become a wrestler, to be strong is not very important. Bullies are strong, elephants are strong. I also teach the boys respect. Just to be strong is not enough.
It may not be enough, but it helps. And one way to become strong is to eat lots of healthy food. The boys consume several pounds of fresh vegetables, almond paste, milk, and an Indian bread called chapati every day. In return for what he has to offer, Guru Hanuman demands obedience, humility, and dedication. Hard work is considered a form of worship, and each day students prepare the mud pit for their daily practice. Then they go at it for 3 hours of intense wrestling combat, sometimes sparring for 30 minutes straight at full throttle before a man falls. Today, the students are practicing for an upcoming competition against their fellow schoolmates. Guru Hanuman is assisted by Coach Maha Singh Rao.
I teach them Indian tricks. Some tricks have no English translations. Others I call inside legs and outside legs.
After practice, the students finally get to shower, eat, and indulge in some well-deserved rest. They'll need all their reserves for tomorrow's competition. After blessing the akhara, the boys are ready to compete. The first match is a heavyweight bout. All the participants tip the scales at well over 200 pounds. Gulam, with the blue band, is pitted against Azad in red. According to tradition, before they wrestle, they rub dirt on each other so their bodies are less slippery. Gulam has been waiting for this moment to prove himself.
I'm feeling really excited. I had a good practice, and I want to win the match. Gulam is a good wrestler and will shine one day. He has devotion. Guru has taught me to respect elders, not to oppose them, and not to get married. You can only become a good wrestler if you don't marry.
For 10 relentless minutes, each man attempts to vanquish his opponent. Coach Maha Singh Rao officiates, blowing his whistle to stop play when the wrestlers go out of bounds, commit fouls, or lock up for too long. He calls out when one of the players makes a point, keeping score with his two hands. Points are scored in much the same way as American wrestling, pinning knees, elbows, and shoulders to the ground, for example. Ghulam's devotion to a rigorous practice regime has paid off. The bout is over, and Ghulam is victorious. He has beaten his opponent 5-1. During the course of the day, there will be many matches of various weights and ages. The heavyweights and middleweight bouts are 10 minutes, but the younger boys wrestle for 8 minutes. The next round is a middleweight contest between Sujitman and Sandeep.
The Guru has taught me not to fight with people, not to quarrel with people, and especially to always tell the truth.
What the middleweights lack in weight, they make up for in speed. From the sidelines, Ghulam offers some friendly support.
Technically, Sujitman's bouts are very good. He is very fast and very smart.
Sujitman has wrestled very well and wins the match 17-6. The whole school is eagerly awaiting the heavyweight finals between the two biggest and strongest wrestlers in the school. It's between Ghulam and Ashish. From the beginning, this is clearly a match of equals. Neither man has gotten the other onto the ground, much less score any points in the first 5 minutes of play. Sujitman is keeping an eye on time in this round. Coach Maha Singh Rao good-naturedly reminds Ghulam and Ashish that there is only a minute to go in the match. Ghulam is able to summon some deep reserve of energy and score 2 points by flipping Ashish. He wins the match and becomes the heavyweight champ. Guru Hanuman praises each student for his hard work and effort. Competition and testing themselves is part of their development, part of their training to become good men and great wrestlers.
I am building toward my goal of winning the Asian Championship. But God only knows if I will accomplish this or not. Perhaps with Guru's help, it will come true.